Actually, Harry's still up there, hovering around. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can't move, I can't turn on any signals because I don't know if it'll spot me or not. It's just hovering. Shall I go check Dunscar? All the ships seem to be fine. There's none. Nobody's said anything yet, so. They're not nice? Wait, what? They're not nice. Plague on humanity. Let's AI. Will kill us. Part of. It's two. Okay. Seems that Sal's trying to tell me that they're not nice. So that's the intent why they've shut off their cell off. So they don't want anybody fighting. Hold on. Maybe if I fuck about with Sal's antenna, it won't see me if I put it down. This is probably a bad idea, but ah, there we go. Oh. So what you try to tell me, Sal, is these things have been a long run for a long time, and they don't like me. Yes, they don't like anybody, by the sounds of it. So they've obviously been eating other ships for a very long time. So there could be older models. Oh, this is just an unlucky coincidence that this came over here. It probably detected Dumfries or Sal. Would you fuck off? Where are you going? You're above the station now. You're just roaming. Ah, I really can't engage that thing because it's bigger than me. But if I start engaging it, something's gonna happen. What did Sal actually say? She's repeated herself a few times, but it's fine. Hold on, best way to check. Ship stations. Colours. They are not nice stations of the colours. Yeah, she's really. I think Sal's panicking. False signals detected. What? Roaming. Right, that thing speaks? Okay, it does. So you speak. It's obviously going away now. Sal's signal's very weak, then. I think she's turned it down so she can speak to me. But we'll keep the other signals off for now and see what this does. Anyway, polycarbon. Just keep an eye on it. Don't you dare touch me because you've got guns on you. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm unsure of you. Yeah, oh, it's firing at me yet. Seems to be just ignoring me. We'll let that float off into space. We'll start grinding on Hitomi. We'll just keep an eye on it. I don't know where it's going, and I'm not interested, just as long as it stays away from me. Let's get back to work. Did I empty this? Oh yeah, the cargo container's full. Well, it didn't seem like it wanted to come near the small craft. We're gonna need bigger guns. Much, much bigger guns if that's the case. How far's it out now? Nearly 2 kilometre. Stay over there. Ah, who told me I had an oxygen tank? Maybe I had two, one in the back, one in the front. What made the other one blow? There is evident that there was something here, so they're probably a wee square room and they obviously put gyroscopes to keep it held. So it's probably been blown up over time. I'll just keep harvesting this. Getting to the point where I'm quite full. That's a good 2 kilometre out. Where it's going. I'm not following it. I don't know what it's going to do. Oh, yeah, the salvage station seems to be... It's not offline. It's just floating slowly. We can't defend ourselves against something of that size anyways. That's like a station level kind of thing. It's really big. But it isn't a station, that's the weird thing. It's a ship. There we go. That's better. We've got lighter now. Get off! I need to decrease the magnetism in this. Hold on, I'll just do it now. Control panel. Magnetism is like annoying. about 3 kilometers out. No way it's going to fire weapons at that range. So we're kind of safe. I don't know where it's going. It said polycarbon. What's a polycarbon? Is it the unknown ships? I wonder if that's what their name is. So they tread no more than we do, so whoever they are. Obviously, Sal says there's a plague on the AI, so there must be something in it. I'll have a good talk with Sal at some point. It's just she's a bit scared at the moment because she keeps repeating herself. The other two are a bit scared. Obviously, Dumfries knows what's going on as well. I don't. I don't know what that is. It's new for me. It's something they're scared of. And their warships. I thought the OCMI were bad eating people. But it's ships eating ships. That's worse. Right. Since it's a good distance out now, I can have a look at what's going on here. Right, that'll do. That'll cover some of the salvage station at least. Control panel. Nothing else I need to do. Now, since you're not as panicked, probably not as panicky anymore. Have you turned your cell off? Oh, yeah, you have. Right, we got that. Explain more. Uh-huh. Scouts. So the smaller ones too. I've got scouts there. What it's going after? Maybe. The polycarbons. Probably. And anything else to say, Sal? Killing other ships. And humans. It explains why a lot of stuff didn't get back to Lindell. A lot of stuff didn't come from Earth. Like the ADF doesn't exist anymore. That's probably what killed them off. I think you're on a skip loop. You're still in a wee bit panic. You probably haven't seen a whatever that is for a while. It's probably the first one in a wee while. And it's a big one as well, so it's really scared them. So how many dangers are out here anyways? Because seems to be a lot. Seems to be the OCMI. Oh, what? What was that? They're dormant, and they come in number. So that's okay. Well, that was lucky, because if it detected us, there would have been a lot more of them. Right. I've got to keep that in mind and go and approaching one of them next time. That was dangerous what I did. Shit. Yeah, I've just said that. Well, it's space. Yeah, well, it is space, yes. But how many threats are in this area? That's what I'm trying to apprehend. Because we've got tread, which is this thing. We've got whatever the hell they are. Well, we'll start calling them polycarbon, since we know what the name of them is now. We've got the OCMI, which is a third threat from the other things, but it looks like they're killing the OCMI off as well, so that might not be as threatening as I thought it would be. So they're eating their ships, and they're eating the cruise ships, and civilian ships by the looks of it as well, so they're eating our ships maybe. If they get a hold of our ships, that would be a problem. So it comes back. Oh dear. Right. Um. Shit. In fact, if that one doesn't come back and another one comes through the system, that's what I'm more bothered around because it's only one ship and it's following that one. That's what I'm more worried about, and it's a smaller one and I don't see it. This is what I'm more worried about. The only way I can do this is if we have to find stuff with PVCs and stuff. So right, grind this up. We need to start upgrades on the Dumfries and get him up and running and defend ourselves against that threat. And try to make full. We have to get by that line because that looks like that's going to the unknown ship area. So that's probably what it has picked up then. It's halfway there. So it's obviously got a big wide transponder signal. It can see a lot, but it's not seeing weak signals or small signals by the looks of it. I boosted it up to test it, so best testing it now than later, I would say. So it's out here to kill and eat that one. Evidently it is. Because they see the two ships that were attached to it, which was strange, were the two ships that me and Dumfries found in the garden. So they obviously do take over ships this race, whoever they are, and they were pristine, totally pristine, except for the little back with grinders on them. Something off. I need to find more about these ships, the history, where they came from. My thing is, if I push more in the system, is there going to be worse ones than that? That are smaller, that we can't see? Or is there got to be ones that are just come in number generally and they patrol the area and then they go back to wherever they are? Or is there already ones here that we haven't seen? Even worse thing is, do they take over stations? There's too many variables with these things now, and there's too many variables out here. And as Sal says, it's space. We're kind of fucked. I'm just watching this. I do not feel secure with an enemy threat near me. But at least it's going away from me. And it thinks we're a false signal. Let's just let it think that. Alright. We'll keep grinding the Hitomi, and then we'll set foot and try to find other places to be and stuff like that. And then we'll have a ponder. But we never mind that, and I will just keep grinding away. We need to find some more friendlies as well. Hopefully there's a section who's hopefully there's a border place in as well, because I'm pretty sure we're near the old border place where the Gyron used to patrol the Bastion area, because the Bastion area was their last station in this area. It was supposed to be a place where we were supposed to refuel and get supplies in Recon 2, and Recon 1 was supposed to meet us up there. Well, part of them anyways. That's where Galloway and Falkirk were supposed to meet us. But the silly thing what they did was they charged forward. They shouldn't have done that. They've went further on, I think, because they haven't come back looking for us. Either they're lost, or even worse, if they become like them, which is a problem. Because they probably don't know about the threats. Dumfries says he's young. He might have got coaxed by Sal to turn his stuff off. So it is a possibility that he didn't know about these threats either. So me and him are in the same lurch here. But it's probably their boogeyman to these guys. Sal, however, has been out here longer, so I would say Sal's probably the one to ask about them. And she did reply that they are been here for like 500 years, floating around. That might just be the first history about them though. That we know. There might be more history about them for the Jaren and the Gru, because they're not actually from Earth, those two. Those two races are from different planets. Well, they're from the same planet, should I say, that I know of. And it's in the system as well. All of them are in the same system, so whether all our home worlds are originally. But we lost the star charts due to some error. A ship was lost and it lost the star charts when they tried to colonize another planet, which was kind of foolish. We branched out and left Mars far as I was aware, that's what the histories dictate. We left Mars because we need to expand. And that's what humanity did. Humanity expanded to Mars, and then apparently we expanded to uh, uh, beyond the cosmos. But we had our own group. It became its own government, stuff like that. Same with the rest of them. They already had their own governments. Everybody does stuff in different ways. But these are unknown, and I haven't seen these things before. Definitely not. They're not in history books, I'll tell you that for a fact. The AI seem to know them though. And it's scaring the shit out of me. Because it's disappeared. Okay. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Never mind that thing. We know it. There's enemies out there. We've got a G. We'll con off the GPSs for the moment. Instead of having them all having their signals on, we'll only put the signals on when we need to go out. So that way it'll give a false signal reading where we're going. We'll wait till we're like 5-6 kilometres away from the base. And then we'll put a signal on. I think that's the best way to play it here. This little guy can go out on his own, hopefully. I might actually take him out and go exploring the asteroids and see if there's anything around about it, because he told me it was here, underneath an asteroid. So it is possible that there is other ships and other stuff hidden away. But it's weird how they haven't come across Sal in all these years. Or maybe because Sal's had her stuff turned off, like I just did. Grab that before anything happens. There we go. Right. That should be us. That's kind of been broke down to its core parts. I'll start for the side in a bit. I think I can just see that and no more. I'm going to use Dunster's autocannon and have a look at that. Or in fact, one of the beautiful assault cannons would do now. Just spy on that and see what that is. What it's hunting. Doesn't look like anything's happened over there. Can I control one of these? Let's turn this one on. Let's turn this one on. Need a seat. Let's have a look around. Nothing I can really see. It look like anything out there. Oh, I can actually see that planet now. That's looks like the Earth and the Moon. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. That's Mars. Is there any other planets in the system? Can't see any other ones. Or is it too far out? That way I can get a hitch on where we're going. So it looks like Mars is the first one. These all should be in the same system. I shouldn't be able to see the moon. I can't see Mars has got a moon, but it's not there. It's weird. Unless that's the other planet, it's further back. I can see Earth. Earth looks green as hell. Overgrown. Definitely can't see any of this. But no other planets. If there's other planets, they're probably way out of the thingy. Maybe they got knocked away at some point. Could have had the sun could have. I have noticed that the sun hasn't actually moved since we've been here, so there is a possibility of that. But yeah, that'll do.